Told you that disciplining your child has nothing to do with the punishments? No shouting, no threats, and no because I said so, you have to do that. And yet, your child listen better, behave better, and actually learn efficiently than before. It sounds realistic, right? But in this video, I will discuss with you the most powerful parenting tips from the most parenting book, that is No Drama Discipline. Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are diving into No Drama Discipline by Daniel Siegel and Tina Bryson, a game-changing book that completely redefined how we think about discipline. Most of us were raised with punishment-based discipline, but this book flipped the script and shows how discipline should actually be about teaching, not controlling. So if you are a parent, future parent, or a teacher, or just someone who is interested in psychology and behavior, this is going to change how you see everything. Let's start with the powerful idea that discipline does not mean punishment. The word discipline actually comes from the word disciple, which means to teach. But most of us confuse discipline with timeout, yelling, punishments. But where is the problem? Punishment might stop behavior temporarily, but it does not teach kids what to do instead. So, what should discipline do? It should help children to understand their emotion, learn better choices, build self control, and that would be the real goal of every parent or teacher. The author explained that the child brain has two parts: the downstairs brain, that is emotional, reactive, and impulsive, and the upstairs brain, that is logical, calm, and decision making. So, the upstairs brain is not fully developed in the kids. So, when your child throw a tantrum, scream, refuses to listen, they are not being bad. They literally don't have the right brain yet to handle the situation. That changes everything. Instead of reacting with anger, you respond with understanding. And the most important concept of this book is connect before you redirect. When a child is upset, their emotional brain is in control. And guess what? Logic does not work in that moment. So instead of saying, stop crying, calm down, you first connect with them. That means acknowledge their feelings, get to their level, and use a very calm tone. For example, I know you are really upset right now. Once they feel understood, then you guide their behavior, and that's when learning actually happens. Let's be honest. How many times have you explained something to a child and they just ignore it? That's because long lecture doesn't work. Kids tune out quickly, feel overwhelmed, and stop listening. Instead, keep it short and simple. Ask them questions like, what could you do differently next time? This builds thinking, not fear. Okay, so this book gives a simple formula that we can always follow. Step 1, connect. Step 2, redirect. And step 3, teach. Okay, let's break it down. Connect means I understand that you are angry. Redirecting, we don't hit. Teach, next time you can use your word instead of use your hands. This method keeps the things calm, build trust, and teaches them the real skill that is most important. And another thing, it avoid unnecessary dramas. Okay. And now something more powerful, that is bad behavior is often a signal, not a problem. Your child might be hungry, tired, overstimulated, and seeking attention. So instead of asking this question, how do I stop this behavior? You can ask yourself, why is this happening? When you solve the root cause, the behavior often disappears naturally. At the end of the day, discipline is not about controlling your child, it's about building their inner compass. You want your child to make good choices on their own, feel empathy, and they should have self control, not because they are afraid, but because they understand. That would be the real success of parents and teachers. So, discipline is not about punishment, it's about connection, teaching, and long term growth. And here we can end this video, and if you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this, and let me know in the comments what one discipline method you grew up with. Thank you so much for watching till here. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.